Italy is facing a relentless surge in migrant arrivals, which is pushing some of its reception centres to the limit. The issue remains particularly pressing in Lampedusa, where over 800 migrants are being moved to alleviate what authorities have called an unsustainable pressure on facilities. Operations had, however, to be halted during the weekend as strong winds battered the island. The two vessels that should transfer the migrants are currently off the coast, waiting for the green light from port authorities to complete the boarding. Well, we can go to Rome now to find out more. Our correspondent Elena Cavalloni is there for us. Morning to you. So if they're waiting to complete boarding, the big question will be when those migrants get on board, where is their final destination? Where are they being sent to?
Good morning. Yes, exactly. This is the big questions. What we know so far is that these migrants will have to respect a period of quarantine on the vessels that have been equipped in order to provide medical assistance to migrants, also because among of them there is a group of 30 people who tested positive for coronavirus. But then, of course, we don't know exactly where they will be sent. They will be sent to a new hosting center. We don't know which one, in order to introduce their asylum request. But the question is, afterward, what's their destiny? During this quarantine, probably the government is also gaining time to negotiate with other European countries in order to find a solution for a possible relocation of migrants. But still, the question is, we don't know where they will be sent, and their destiny and fate seems quite uncertain.
The number of migrant arrivals in Italy has almost quintupled since last year. Are the EU responding? If so, what are their solutions or strategies to try and help?
Well, the European Commission said last week that is monitoring the situation, is working closely with the Italian authorities, and also in the next days will set up a working group in order to address this issue in practice. So far, the relocation has been managed case by case on a voluntary basis. So that's why there is a big expectation, hopes for a new pact on migration that the European Commission is due to present shortly. They should introduce a mechanism of systemic relocation of migrants among European member states. We know that Italy would like this relocation to be compulsory and also subject to sanctions for those governments that do not respect the rules. But we know also there are governments like Visegrad countries that will never accept this option. For at the moment, as long as there is no coordinated response at European level, the management of the migration crisis will be case by case, which means that countries such as Italy will keep on having a big burden to manage the migration pressure.
Elena, thank you very much. Our correspondent there speaking to us from Rome.